you go. Okay.
Oh, this looks homemade.
It's just a sandwich, Lucy. You know, it's ham, cheese, and bread. It's not like anybody's gonna beg me to open a restaurant.
Hey, don't knock a good sandwich. A good sandwich takes
Not
more...
just brains does it take, but absolute genius, right?
Well, he was a good cook.
You know, for somebody who you profess to despise, you sure do quote Daddy a lot.
Yeah, well, it's a habit. A force of habit.
So, aren't you gonna tell me anything about this job that you're gonna get from Jenna Bradshaw?
Yeah. I'm gonna be her personal assistant.
Hey.
But that doesn't mean I'm just gonna be her gopher. I mean, I'm gonna have actual responsibilities.
Great, just great.
That's right, because you've got to make your own luck in this world. And if you keep your eyes and ears open, you look at every memo that comes across your hands in the office, you follow the world report, and people will start thinking that you've got potential, and they'll come asking you for tips.
May I ask how many times we've seen Working Girl?
None of your business.
So, how much is she paying you?
20 grand.
Hey.
And I bet you, by Christmas, this baby's gonna have one fat little bonus in her stock. Because by then, I will be indispensable to Miss Jenna Bradshaw Thorpe.
So when do you start?
I'm not sure yet. She said she'd call me tomorrow. But don't quote me on that. It might be privileged information.
Oh, don't worry about me. My lips are sealed. Just do me a favor, okay? Be careful. Jenna and Roger aren't beloved in this town. If you want to get in on their inner circle, it could be a very dangerous place to be.
I just don't see you as the corporate type, that's all.
You're wrong there, sweetheart, because there's nothing like the excitement of a good merger. Especially when my Aunt Alex was around. That's when things were really, really popping.
Where is she now?
Our last reliable source said that she had chartered the boat somewhere in the South China Sea. I keep hoping and praying that she got out before the accident, but it's been too long.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes it makes me feel like I don't have any family left at all.
Yeah, sometimes I feel the same way.
Yeah, well, you can take care of that. You know, he only lives a couple of blocks away.
Yeah, why should I do that? I mean, it was his fault.
Yeah, maybe. Could always impress him with your new salary.
Well, I don't have that salary yet. Which reminds me, I'm gonna crash at your place tonight, okay?
Oh, okay. Now, far be it from me to deter a young woman on her way up. Where are you going?
Well, I didn't have any dessert yet, so I thought I'd go scare up some ice cream. See ya.
Hi, Jilly. It's me. Are you alone? Good. Listen, remember we were discussing how even if you're keeping tabs on Roger at WSPR, that we're still at a disadvantage not having somebody on the inside at Spaulding Enterprises? Yeah, well, things are looking up. Jenna just hired somebody who I think is going to be an informational gold mine.
What about you? Would you hate having a sister? Oh, we're closed! Oh, please.
Can't you read?
Don't jump.
Oh. Now, why would I jump, Jilly? There's a girl down there at the diner who can help us. As a matter of fact, I've got a feeling we can use her to get everything we want.
your old homestead, huh?
Yeah. Yep, grew up here.
Oh, yeah, and took a flashy wife and a couple of kids.
Yeah, that too.
Just get out of my way.
No, not until you hold still and listen.
Okay, I've got nothing else to hear from you. We've got nothing else
Are
to
you
talk about.
crazy? We have everything to talk about.
Get my way.
Listen to me. I'm going to tell you one thing. If you ever think about hitting me again, I'm going to make you wish you hadn't.
Oh, yeah, what are you planning on doing? You've already killed me.
Lucy, will you please let me explain?
Just make me something to eat. I'm starving.
What do you want?
Cheeseburger. And you know how I like them. Unless you forgot that, too.
Don't go anywhere.
This better be good.
So that's how I met Lucy. In the middle of the road, hoping to hitch a ride to Springfield.
And so then you brought her to your home.
She slept on the floor, Jilly, okay? Trust me, it was all very, very innocent.
Okay.
And then when she showed up later on at the Springfield Journal to answer an ad in the paper, apparently she ran into Jenna and she finagled the job away from her. As her personal assistant, she calls it. She's a liaison between WSPR and Spaulding Enterprises.
Based on what? She looks like a kid to me.
Well, we both know that Jenna's never been known for her business acumen. Besides, I have a feeling that Jenna had other motives for hiring Lucy.
Which is?
Well, did you ever hear the rumors that she and Buzz Cooper had some sort of dalliance?
Oh, please. Any kind of dalliance that Jenna Bradshaw had with Buzz was really of no interest to me.
Well, what I heard makes it probably true. And guess what? Lucy happens to be Buzz Cooper's long-lost daughter.
Harley and Frank Cooper's sister?
Mm-hmm. Half-sister.
So you think Jenna hired Lucy to keep the lines of communication open with Daddy?
Yeah, well, it makes sense to me. But who cares why she hired her? The point is, Lucy's on the inside now. She's very grateful to me for giving her a ride and a place to stay. If I can just keep that pump primed, I'm telling you, she could be a valuable asset to us. She can get into Jenna's files, at least.
Why? Jenna's files are worthless.
What are you talking about?
Jenna believes Roger. See, that's the irony of it. Regardless of how greedy she is, she honestly bought Roger's story about her father and his claim on Spaulding. Come on, now. Roger was pretty convincing with this story. I even believed it. Now, finding Bess Lowell. Now, that's our only chance of disproving this claim.
Jilly, I'm not giving up on the old lady. We will find her, but I have a feeling about this girl. Look, I think I've inherited my aunt's ability to read people, and what I read in Lucy is this, that she's a very ambitious little girl who'll go to the highest bidder.
Oh, well, then we're back at square one now, aren't we?
And why is that?
As of this moment, Jenna and Roger are the highest bidders.
Got a job?
Yeah?
I'll be working over at Spaulding Enterprises and some at WSPR for Mrs. Jenna Bradshaw Thorpe. I'm going to be her personal assistant. You know her? No. I don't suppose fancy people like that travel in your neck of the woods.
No, not much. So what's she paying you?
20 grand a year.
Wow, it's more than I make.
Yeah. And that's just for starters. I'm sure there'll be all sorts of perks and bonuses. Not to mention all the traveling and the important people that I'm going to meet. You know what I mean? Oh, no, I don't suppose you know that either.
Hey, well, congratulations, baby. I'm happy for you. Maybe I should break open a bottle of champagne.
Champagne? Oh, right. From your daughter's wedding. That's champagne.
Yes! Harley's wedding. She's my daughter, so are you.
Harley? What kind of name is that? What's her middle name? Davidson?
Yeah.
Gee, thank God you didn't get to Kawasaki's by the time you got around to me. I could have had a real handle on things. I gotta go.
Now, wait a minute. Would you wait a minute?
I gotta go.
Would you just hear me out this time? Yes, I have another family. An ex-wife, a son,
You know,
and a daughter.
I don't want to hear this.
I think you do or you wouldn't have come back.
No, I came back because I wanted to know what you did with my money.
Oh, Lucy.
What? You said it was mine, and you said it was always going to be there, even if you weren't around.
Will you just listen to me, honey?
Don't call me that. I am not your honey.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
not your money.
Yes,
I'm not
yes,
anything to
you are. I've made a lot of messes in my life, but I also made you. And after I made you, I didn't run out on you. I always took you with me.
That was because you couldn't have survived without me. I mean, I was the one that always did the cooking. I went out to the store. I did the wash. I did the cleaning. But what about all those times that you just left me stuck in the laundromat while you went out and played cards and pool and tried to hustle somebody for a buck? Huh? What about that?
I love you. I have loved you every second of every day since the day you were born. I've been going out of my mind the past 3 years wondering where you were. Calling that damn bank in Santa Fe every month to get some small piece of news about you. Where was she this time? How did she look? Was she making out okay? I didn't have an address. I didn't have a telephone number. Because that was the way you wanted it. So when the hell was I supposed to tell you all this?
I'll tell you when. What about the million or so days that we spent together? What about the 17 years that we spent together? All it would have taken was one day. Why? You never told me. Who were you ashamed of? Them? Or me?
The only person I'm ashamed of is me.
What do you want me to do? I mean, what am I supposed to say? It's okay? It happens, it's just life? You know, you ride next to somebody every single day of your sorry life, and it's always, you and me, kid. We're the same side of the coin. You and me, we're buddies. And you can tell me anything. And you would always say that just at the time, you know, when something really scary was about to happen, like we were about to be busted and we'd have to leave town. But it was always you and me. We don't have any secrets from each other.
You were so young. And I was all you had. And I thought if I told you about Frank and Harley, you couldn't take it. And I figured I'd wait until you got older.
Yeah, well, I feel real old today. Like somebody just died.
What's going on down there? It's Nate. Who are you talking to?
I'll talk to you later, Stavros.
Look, I'm not going to deny the fact that Roger and Jenna seem to be the ones that are holding all of the cards, at least for now.
Right? And the only advantage that we have is that we are the good guys, and that doesn't count for a lot.
No, I disagree with you. I think we have a lot more going for us than you seem to think. One being that Roger and Jenna are surrounded by all of this comfort. Jilly, they're insulated by it. That gives you a false sense of security. I know this because I used to walk around all wrapped up like that, too. I never heard the drum beats warning me that I was headed for disaster. No, I'd sit around just listening to that smug little voice inside of my head that said, hey, everything's great, life is good, you're invincible. But it's different when you're hungry. Jilly, come on, you know this.
All I know is that this is a very dangerous game we are playing. And that's okay, because I am smart and I can learn to play on anybody's field, and so can you.
So what are you so nervous about?
Bringing in some green kid who doesn't know up from down and thinking that she can be some kind of sorcerer, some kind of player. I'm sorry, but that makes me nervous as hell.
You don't know Lucy.
And I suppose you do. I mean, who is to say that she's not some kind of loose cannon that's just gonna blow us all out of the water?
Because she's hungry, too.
Which means she can play both sides of the fence. Now, how do you know that she's not gonna tell Jenna she saw me at the houseboat?
I don't think that's going to happen.
But you don't know for sure, do you?
Look, if she does, then fine. I'll give her the same excuse that you gave Roger, that I was coming on to you.
Oh, I'm sorry about all of that, but I had to think of something quick when I saw him watching
Jilly,
us.
I understand, okay? It was a good cover. You had to do it. The point is, we're not going to have to worry about Lucy. She's not going to be a problem.
You know, I don't know. I probably shouldn't even be here anyhow. Anybody could work here.
The queen of paranoia, look, the paper is put to bed, and there's nobody going to show up at this hour.
Yeah.
Great. Just hide, okay? Hide until I find out who it is.
Oh, great.
By the desk. Go.
Hey, boy, am I glad you work late.
What the hell are you doing here?
And what are you doing out here in the dark when the sky's about to fall?
I thought that you were going to meet me at my place.
Yeah, well, I didn't feel like spending money on a cab. Besides, I saw you in here when I was at the diner, so I just decided I'd hitch a ride. But I thought I heard you talking.
No.
Liar.
I just came out here to get some air.
Uh-huh. I know that face. You've been with somebody you're not supposed to be with. Did you hear something?
No.
I just heard something.
Lucy?
I knew it.
What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same question. This is my newspaper. What are you doing here?
I was looking for somebody.
Well, unless it's me, then I guess you're out of luck, because I was just getting ready to lock up and go home.
I saw her run inside this building.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Well, if you see somebody, a girl about 20, pretty, you call me.
Sure. But like I said, I was just getting ready to go home.
That is what you said.
Well. You're a pretty good liar after all. I like that in a man. You coming?
Look, Lucy, I'm more than happy to help you out and everything and have you stay here, but I gotta tell you, I'm not really up for getting in between you and your father. Or that matter, getting in between the rest of your family. You know, they wouldn't be too keen on the idea that you're camping out here if they knew.
Look, there isn't a they. The other Coopers are total strangers to me. There's only a him, and as far as I'm concerned, that tie was broken when he ripped off my trust fund.
Buzz looked a little concerned when he showed up tonight, at the Journal, looking for you.
Look, why don't you let me worry about my old man, which I'm not, and you drop it?
Look, I might as well tell you this. Harley wasn't the only one that I married.
What do you mean?
I was married to Frank's wife, too.
Frank.
Yeah, Buzz's son, your brother.
He's not my brother.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm just saying, it's just a little close for me.
Well, you're just a marrying fool, aren't
Look, Lucy, all I am saying is I'm happy to give you a place to stay till you get on your feet and you get your job at Spaulding.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but you know, I'm not just going to be working at that company. I'm going to be working wherever Jenna Bradshaw Thorpe wants me.
Right. Well, just want you to know that if you need a friend, I'm here for you. Although I think it would be a good idea if you kept my advice and my help, kind of discreet.
So don't tell anyone I know you.
Yeah, all I'm saying is that it just wouldn't win friends and influence people around here.
So what you're saying is you're kind of a bad seed.
No.
It's okay if you are. Believe me, I know them from my toes up. Look at me, I'm just soaked through my underwear. I'm Michael.
Here.
change in the bathroom. You get to bed, I'll get the sofa tonight.
Okay. But no funny stuff, all right?
Yeah, okay.
All right, I forgot. Mr. Alan Michael, 2 first names, has got all the women that he can say grace over. He doesn't need someone like me, right? Every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rain.
Lucy! Lay down and go to sleep.
I'm as corny as August in Kansas, high as a kite on the 4th of July.
It's a flag.
What?
It's high as a flag on the 4th of July.
High as a flag on the 4th. Oh, yeah, you're right. It does make more sense, doesn't it? I always sing myself to sleep.
Lucy!
What?
I have a very busy day tomorrow. So can it. Okay?
This is Buzz Cooper.
I'm lost. I'm lost in the dark night of my soul.
Lucy?
Yeah?
Are you trying to seduce me, or do you really think I believe you're asleep?
Where am I?
If you don't open your eyes, you're gonna be out the porthole, gumdrop.
Gumdrop. Gumdrop.
Okay, that's it. Go to sleep, or else I'm gonna put you out in the middle of 5th Street in front of the diner tonight.
You don't have a sense of humor. Anybody ever tell you that?
Only your sister. You know what time it is?
Early? I gotta run some errands first. But when I get back, I want to ask you some questions about Spaulding before I clock in.
Spaulding? You sure? Yeah, if I'm not up by the time you come back, wake me, okay?
Okay.
All right. You go to the grocery store?
No, I'm not working just for Mrs. Thorpe's television station. I do know how to dress for TV, but I'll be working at Spaulding Enterprises, and I really know how to learn how to dress for Enterprise. Here, what do you think?
Too hip.
Well, how about this one?
If that skirt was any shorter, you'd get arrested.
How old did you say you were?
I didn't. You did say you wanted my help.
Okay, how about this one?
Yeah, that's much better.
I figured.
Where did you say you got all of this stuff from?
to a place. It's called a department store.
At this hour?
Yeah, well, I heard on the radio that they were advertising this 24-hour sale.
But they weren't giving the clothes away, and you don't have any money, so...
So I had to be a little creative.
You didn't steal this stuff and bring it here, did you?
No, of course not. I just told the lady that I was Mrs. Spaulding. But when she didn't believe that, well, then I had to give your credit card imprint as a deposit.
You had no right to take my wallet.
No, technically, no, but, you know, being a house guest and all, I just...
Lucy!
What? Okay. It is your place. We'll do things your way. I'll wear the Hillary Clinton outfit, okay?
You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Wear the short skirt if you want to. Go topless to work if you want to. Wear a helmet. I don't care.
Fine. Okay, Mr. Hotshot. I'll be out of your hair as soon as possible.
Look. I'm not trying to push you out. I'm sorry I lost my temper. Wear whatever you feel comfortable in.
Well, that's good, because I do want you to like what I'm wearing. Because after all, until I get my first paycheck, you are paying for these rags.
Good, it's ringing. Alan Michael, hey, it's Nick. Listen, I need you to come over to Melinda's right away.
Well, I'm running kind of late. Can't it wait till the office?
No, it can't wait. You have to come here right now. I have a surprise that you are not going to believe.
What is it?
You'll see. Just hurry your butt over here.
All right. I'll be there in a few minutes. Bye. Okay, where were we? Ah, yes. The most important piece of advice I can give you is, if you want to keep your job, don't let anybody know that you're staying here or that you even know me.
Right. They hate you.
No, because they know that Spaulding Enterprises is my family's by right. And any friend of mine is not going to be trusted by Jenna or by her husband.
I will never forget this. I mean, who's telling what might have happened if I wasn't prepared?
That's all right. It's all right. Just wanted to let you know.
Because this really is important to me. I mean, I don't have to be filthy rich like Miss Jenna Bradshaw Thorpe. Even though I do wonder what it must be like to go shopping and buy anything you want and never think about what it costs.
Yeah, well, there are certain freedoms that come with having that kind of money.
Now, you're not exactly a quadrillionaire anymore, but you're not exactly tapped out either. I mean, you've got a newspaper, you've got this houseboat. Talk about freedom. You could just push off and float anywhere you wanted. What?
See, you're right. It's the outfit. It's just not you. How much did you say that other outfit that you liked was?
More than this one.
All right. Here. Go get it.
You mean this?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, get the scarf with it, too.
You're kidding.
No, it's all right.
Thank you.
No, it's okay.
Thank you.
It's all right, just don't do that anymore, okay? I gotta go. I'll check you later, see how your first day went. Hey! So, come on. What did you want me to see? And Alex?
Your care. 'Cause your cares and troubles are gone. 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 'Cause your cares and troubles are gone
Is that right?
How much is that again? 16. 16. Listen, I hate to break up this tender moment, but does anyone have any money? I gotta pay this guy.
Well,
What do you have, Alan Michael? Do you have anything?
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
but I have private foreign money.
Let's see. Oh, great.
I got
Take
it.
the setters?
I got it.
Oh, great. Thank you, honey. Mwah.
Alex, I'm sorry. It's all gone. Everything that you left, I lost it all.
No, darling. Aunt Alex is back, and the rest will follow.